We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Alec Bettinger gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Quentin Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, the first baseman slash DH Ryan Healy. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box, Quentin Flowers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
In now, Isan Diaz.
The batter, number 1.
Flowers stands at second with no outs. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. Garcia has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lamont Wade. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they... So coming to the plate, Corey Ray.
Now batting.
The 1-2.
Center fielder, Corey.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Quentin Flowers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Quentin Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Fulmer rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now batting, Isan Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. Marlins forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 5 and the Brewers.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 6, Lorenzo.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So digging in now, Quentin Flowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ray is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Leading off the inning, Tommy La Stella, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Flowers is there and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Quentin Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Quentin Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
10-6 the final score in this game. The Fish slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Michael Fulmer with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Alec Bettinger couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left us.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dylan File will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Dylan File, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Stepping into the box, Quentin Flowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Isan Diaz.
Number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
This pitch is popped up. La Stella has a play. One out. Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday.
Right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping up now, Keston Hiura as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Hiura.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 men on. 2 out, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Now at the plate, Quentin Flowers.
Number 7, Quentin Flowers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Ray. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Quentin Flowers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Navarez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
6-3 the final score today. The Brewers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dylan File earns his first win of the season. Jordan Yamamoto was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Josh Hader hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Brandon Woodruff gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Flower.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Stepping in, Quentin Flowers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Digging in, Quentin Flowers, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Garcia to the track. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brewers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Quentin Flowers will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ball game as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Quentin Flowers will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 8-1.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 is today's final. The Marlins get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Rogelio Armenteros earns his 5th winner of the year. Brandon Woodruff was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 7, Quinton Flowers.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. High chopper to third. Machado has to hurry. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They're down 5-1. Dane Dunning will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. 11-4 at the end of this affair. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dinelson Lamet earns win number 4 on the season. James Paxton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Ryan Borucki is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bleday will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2 out. Now to the plate, Quinton Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham, and he tracks it down. A nice running play. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So striding in, Quinton Flowers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in, J.J. Bleday.
The right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right.
Ready for another shot now. Quentin Flowers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the bottom of the inning now, and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Whit Merrifield next to hit. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 2-1. At the plate, Quentin Flowers. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Flowers.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 54 thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put this...
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Joey Lucchesi gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting...
Striding in, Manny Machado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Horner onto the grass, but he won't get it. It falls in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's a big knock right there.
Digging in now, Quentin Flowers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Quentin Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Davy Grillon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lamont Wade. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Lamont Wade Jr.
The 2-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved.
Digging in now for San Diego, C.J. Abrams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Abrams.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Quentin Flowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Quentin Flowers, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Davy Grillon.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. All squared up and even in San Diego through 8.5. The Friars have a chance to walk it off next. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Heath Hembry. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. The Reds have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jordan Yamamoto is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the belt, the pitch. Guys, this Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday. Ready now for the Marlins, Quentin Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Flowers.
And the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 57 thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Digging in to try it again, Quentin Flowers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
No balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Gonzalez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Two and one. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Flowers is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds leave one. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Into the box now, Quentin Flowers.
The center fielder, Quentin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here's the cleanup hitter, Isan Diaz. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in once again, J.J. Bleday. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Heath Hembry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
No strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Flowers is right there, and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Quentin Flowers.
Number 7, Quentin Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
The 1-2.
Moustakas.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bleday moves to his right and puts this one away in the air. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Parker Bugg claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nick Castellanos.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Diaz will make the catch to put away out number 3. Digging in, Quentin Flowers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Flowers.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 58 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Settling in now, Quentin Flowers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Quentin Flowers will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, you score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one?
Quentin Flowers will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Suarez is there, 2 down.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-1 the final score in tonight.